And your statement, let me show people in case they don't know what you wrote. It's a fairly long statement, but here's part of it. After an exhaustive review, I've come to the conclusion that the best way to prevent Iran from obtaining a nuclear weapon is to support the agreement. At this moment in time, Iran is 2 to 3 months away from capacity to build a nuclear weapon. Under this agreement, the Iran nuclear program will be blocked for at least 15 years. I do have concerns with elements of the deal, but the question comes down to this. What's more likely to prevent a nuclear Iran? Is it sticking with the current course in which Iran is just months away from having the capacity to build a bomb, or will blocking Iran's ability to have a bomb for 15 years make us safer? I choose to prevent Iran from having a nuclear bomb in the foreseeable future, to have inspectors blanket their country for 15 years, learning more about their program and future ways to stop it. You have concerns with elements of the deal. Which elements?
Well, I will tell you right now, I think I understood everybody who was for and against it, but that's not the issue now, John. The issue is we have an agreement and we need to move forward united.
But what elements are you worried about?
But let me just say, that's not the issue. Of course, I think many people had concerns. Listen, I was in Israel. I was in Israel last summer with a bipartisan group of attorneys general, and I completely understand their fight for independence and security. But at the same time, this is an agreement that there is no going back. Listen,
I understand that, but if you're going to come out and say that you have concerns with elements of the deal, why would you come out and say something that specific and then not give specifics?
Well, I am giving specifics. I'm telling you, I looked at the agreement. Of course, like many, there were concerns about elements of the deal. But at the end of the day, it is the agreement, and we have to move forward. And more importantly, from my perspective, listen, we can all disagree and voice our position on an agreement, but once it's voted on and once it's the law and we move forward, then we need to be united as a country. Most importantly, to ensure that if Iran were to violate the agreement, then we take immediate military strike or action. They need to know they're going to be held accountable. And John, it goes back to this issue of this partisan bickering over terms and negotiations, when at the end of the day, yes, we can all voice an opinion, but it's going to be an agreement.
I'm not a partisan. I'm just a devil's advocate here.
But the point